First introduced in 1974, the RE-201 Space Echo is one of the most famous and iconic effect processors ever created. It used analog tape to create its distinctive multi-head delay effect and has been a staple for mix engineers, performers and producers for the last 50 years. Having been lovingly crafted by the makers of the original Space Echo, you can now have the genuine character of this ultra-versatile and transformative effect in your DAW. The original RE-201 was a complex beast, from the preamp design to the unique multi-head tape mechanism and integrated spring reverb. The large front panel controls enabled quick access to single delays, different head combinations, and wild effects like glitchy pitch shifts and intense self-oscillation. The RE-201 Space Echo software features a highly detailed, resizable interface and a wealth of expertly crafted presets to add dimension to any source. In fact, you might be surprised on just how versatile the Space Echo can be. It can sound great on keys, guitars, drums, and more. Vocals. To achieve the software version's incredibly authentic sound, we used the latest modeling techniques and exhaustive analysis of several vintage RE-201s, including a pristine unit from the Roland factory archive. Everything contributing to the RE-201's immortal character is fully reproduced, including the tape path, record playback mechanism, motor variations, preamp coloration, tape age, and more. The pleasing character of the RE-201 owes a lot to the inherent sound of the tape saturation and the warm, velvety tones of the integrated preamp, all modeled to perfection here. The plugin even replicates the 3 inputs and volume knobs of the original hardware, letting you overload the classic 70s transistor design and imbue your echo tones with everything from warm overdrive to all-out distortion. A well-loved signature sound of the RE-201 is a result of the use or abuse of the onboard controls. By cranking the intensity and manipulating the delay rate and saturation levels, you can create bizarre runaway effects that take sounds from mild to wild. While we've brought the authentic sound and behavior of the original unit to this software recreation, we've also added extended capabilities for modern productions. There's a stereo mode for extra wide sounds, along with 6 tape speed LFO shapes with rate and depth controls, and tempo sync support to drastically change the feel. The RE-201 hardware units exhibit unique sonic characteristics depending on their age, tape life, and how well they've been maintained. Our plugin offers controls for adjusting the overall condition, tape wow and flutter, and even the motor torque, letting you dial in everything from a brand new Space Echo to an aging unit dripping with vintage personality. The The RE-201 Space Echo plugin is a carefully crafted circuit-level recreation of the original. From subtle to dreamy to the utterly bizarre, this coveted effect has been heard on thousands of tracks over the decades and still remains a secret weapon for a legion of producers. You can start using the RE-201 Space Echo plugin today with a Roland Cloud Ultimate membership or by purchasing a lifetime key. Go to roland.com for more information.